Hello everyone, hi, my name is Hannah and today I'll be sharing the top 5 reasons on why I decide to stay on the Mamasab's platform and why do I plan to stay on this platform for even longer, possibly forever. Let's go to reason number 1. Reason number 1, we have our own production line, we have our own factory, we have our own kilang. So what does that mean? It means more control, more stability and more security. You know, for example, our cake business, which is the core of the whole Mamasab's Bakery. Okay, so in every single outlet all over Semenanjung, in every single Mamasab's outlet all over Semenanjung, what do you see? You see that each outlet actually has their own kitchen, they have their own kitchen crew, they have their own chiller, they have their own mixer, and they actually bake it every single day in each outlet. Okay, they bake it every single day in each outlet, which means we produce our own cakes. We're not relying on other vendors, we're not relying on other suppliers. So that means stability and security because we know what's being put in our products. We know how much products we want to produce every day. We have control over that, you know. And when you have control over the things that you do, it's much easier because when you rely on suppliers or you rely on other vendors, you have no idea what would happen. You know, they could change the recipe, they could change the formula, they could just decide to shut down one day, you know, which is really dangerous. And it's really reassuring to know that our core business, which is the cake business, is something that we have control over. Okay, and when it comes to, you know, things, other products like the kambing prop, the marinated lamb, for example, we definitely have our own production line, which makes it easier for us because again we have more control. And when it comes to like things like the cosmetics, the facial wash, personally I've seen the behind the scenes. I've seen Mamasab's posting pictures of herself bringing you know, the top leaders to the factory to let these top leaders actually see the factory. I have seen her, you know, tested the formula herself and things like that. So you know, it's actually a unique formula. It's not like something that you get from another supplier where the supplier can sell it to many different companies at the same time so that each company can just repackage it or rebrand it. And it's not wrong, but you know, it's nice to actually be with a platform or be with a company that, you know, the founder herself actually tested the formula, actually worked with experts to achieve a formula that she's happy with. So I think it's just great, you know. It just means more control, more stability, more security in that sense, you see, because you have control over the things that you produce, you see. So yeah, okay, so the second reason, we have a variety of products. Yes, officially Mamasab is known as Mamasab Bakery, but we're actually more than that. You see, our core business is obviously the cake business. You know, we have a lot of cakes. We have many different types of cakes. We have the pandan gula melaka, we have the pecan butterscotch, we have the devil's food chocolate cake, we have the red velvet cake, and even the devil's food chocolate cake, we have many versions of it. We have the one with the cheese, we have the one without the cheese, we have the one with the extra drizzles and things like that. But we're also more than that, you see, because we also sell marinated lamb, we sell Raya cookies, we have the Cadbury Oreo, we have the batang buruk, we have the cornflakes crunchy, we have the almond London, you know, we have lots of things. And then besides that, we also have the snacks, which is the dory fish skins, and then soon we'll have the chocolate flavored as well, you see. And then we also have the cosmetics, you know, the facial wash, you have the lipstick, and you know, next month we'll have the kurma ajwa. Yes, very quality kurma, high quality kurma. Pretty sure we're all excited about it. I am excited about it. So you see, we have many different products. And you know, if you don't feel like focusing on cosmetics because you feel like cosmetics is not your thing, sure, you can just focus on food, not a problem at all. You can just focus on the cake and just focus on the snacks, not a problem at all. Nobody is forcing you to sell everything. Just sell what you like, you see, whatever makes you happy. Now let's go to the third reason. Real people, real results. Okay, I've been on this platform for many months. I've seen it from the inside. I've seen all those dashboards, all those financial statements. It's crazy. I mean, we're not talking about 500 ringgit commission. We're not talking about 1,000 ringgit commission per month. We are talking about 10k, 20k, 30k, 50k. Okay, it's crazy. Okay, it's that crazy. And they are actually real people. They are not actors. They are real people. I mean, it's crazy. And I know they're real people, number one, because one of the top leaders is actually someone that my acquaintance know, so I know he's real. I know that person is super real. And also seen some people that I actually followed in the past because they were models or things like that, and then when I saw them in Mamasab, I was like, wow, it's crazy. And they earn a lot. They managed to build a large team, and then they coach their own team, and they together rise to the top. And so that's really, really inspiring, like crazy inspiring. And you know, with the internet and social media, you can just always take someone's past. You know, we can just take through social media and things to know things, you know. It's crazy to see, you know, the before after the progress, you know, like the before they were like just regular people, and then they transform into this wow, amazing, influential top leader, you know. Because, you know, as we join Mamasab, as we grow throughout the different phases, you also, you know, grow as a human being. You become someone who can speak really well. You become someone who can coach or build your own team. You become someone with more charisma, which is really inspiring. Okay, and even if you don't believe me, you can just go to Mamasab's live or Mamasab's Insta stories and just look for it with your own eyes. Okay, because every single day Mamasab would share things that were being shared by her anak-anak, which are the Mamasab's agents. They will always share things about the commissions they achieve, about the things they earned, about the things they managed to change in their lives. You know, it's really inspiring, and I aspire to be like them as well. Maybe not in terms of the goals, but in terms of the, you know, the means to the destination, you know, because we all have different goals of what we want to do with the things that we earn, you know. Reason number 4, our platform, Mamasab's platform, is under a visionary leader. Okay, so our founder is Mama Sabrina Norin, and she is visionary. And why is it important to have a visionary leader? Okay, so you see, in reason number 3, I talk about real people, real results. You know, top leaders earning group sales, like, gaining group sales of like 1 million per month, 500k per month, and then their commission is like crazy. It's like 50k per month, 40k per month. When I say commission, I mean gaji per se, okay, not group sales. So it's freaking amazing. But one thing, if we do not increase our production, if we do not increase the products that we can sell, it's not possible to have many top leaders at the same time. And for Mama Sabrina, she envisioned to have even more top leaders in the future, but that cannot be achieved unless she triple the production and introduce more products or increase the quantity. Okay, so if, let's say, for example, you sell 40,000 cakes per month, how do you expect to have 50 people selling, or 50 people having 50 million group sales each individual? Not possible. I mean, you only sell 40,000 cakes. You cannot expect 50 top leaders gaining 50 million ringgit group sales. You have to double, triple your production to accommodate that. And for Mama Sabrina, I know she thinks about all these things because I've seen her speak. You know, she shared her vision, she shared her Hala Tuju, and you can see that she is actually aiming to turn the Mamasab brand into a global brand. She is expanding her outlets. Even now, I've only been in Mamasab for like what, not even a year, okay, and I've seen so many new branches, you know, from the Seremban branch, the Malacca branch, the Pirate Raja, the Alosta, and now we'll be having the Damansara next week, and then we'll also be having one in the Pulau, which is crazy. She is visionary. She is growing. She wants to expand the company, you know. So yeah, when she says she won, I don't know, 100 or 200 top leaders in the next year, she's also providing that opportunity by doubling or tripling the production, okay? Because you can expect to stay in the same level, to produce the same amount of items and to expect more sales. That's just not possible. Okay, so Mama Sabrina is a visionary leader, and I respect her for that. That's just freaking amazing. Okay, I know I've been saying freaking amazing so many times, but that's my catchphrase. So you know, like how Gary Vee has perspective as his word of the year, mine is just freaking amazing. So reason number 5, Mamasab Bakery. Mamasab is an MLM platform, but a decent MLM platform. Yes, we are a networking company, we are an MLM company, but we're a decent MLM company with really good culture. Number 1, there's no such thing as orang bawah kayakan orang atas. It's not even possible. Number 1, why? Because Mama Sabrina, the founder herself, watches her top leaders very, very closely. She zooms with them every single day. She gets updates and progress every single day, and she will make sure that the leaders do their job. I'm not just talking about top leaders. I'm also talking about the leaders, the normal regular leaders who have yet to reach the level of the top leaders. Okay, she will make sure that there's no such thing as leader goyang kaki, because also it's not possible for you to just goyang kaki actually, because you will have to do a lot of things. Okay, because in Mamasab there are 2 tasks, main tasks. Okay, number 1, you have to kejar your own personal sales. You have to make sure your own personal sales is strong. Okay, it needs to be strong. Okay, it needs to be tip top, it needs to be power lah kan. And second, you need to train and coach your own team. You have to keep recruiting people. You have to build your own team. So you can't just expect your own downline to build their own large team and then you just suck the blood off of them just like that. No, that can't happen. Okay, that can't be happening. Okay, because they will be able to detect that throughout the system. Okay, because let's say for example you have 4 quality leaders under you, quality downlines who are really recruiting people, who are really creating this huge team, and then you're just there relying on these 4 people. It's not going to work, because they will be able to detect that, because they'll be like, okay, these 4 leaders under this person is actually building a really huge team from 100 to 200 people within each team, and this leader is just relying on these 4 people. So they'll be able to detect that. And there are cases where the commission of the downlines is actually more than the uplines. So yeah, I've seen statements comparing those 2. So wow, it's crazy amazing. So you can see lah kan. And every single day, I'm pretty sure Mamasab is always striving to get rid of really bad culture, like toxic culture. Okay, like for example, she's always reminding the leaders to make sure that the downlines are more balanced. Janganlah like one person is the one that's like super busy recruiting more people, and then you have the other anak yang macam the ones that not really perform. You have to make sure there's balance. Okay, you have to make sure that you have to build your team and coach them and train them to make sure there's balance throughout the team. Okay, so it's not like there's one anak emas and then the rest is like biasa ordinary performance, and then just rely on this one anak emas. Cannot. You have to keep on recruiting. Okay, so yeah, quality MLM with decent MLM culture, by toxic MLM culture. And most importantly guys, most importantly in Mamasab, there is no such thing as forcing your downlines to do things that they don't want to do, or forcing random people to join your team. Tiada istilah paksaan. Okay, tiada istilah paksaan. Why are you forcing strangers to join your team? You're crazy or what? Don't force people to join your team. Don't force people to join Mamasab. Okay, because in Mamasab we have this concept. Okay, you advertise yourself out there. You approach people, but never force them to join your team, because we want to attract people who are genuinely leaders, or who genuinely wants to do business, who genuinely wants to earn income. So just advertise yourself and attract them naturally to you, rather than approaching them and forcing them. I mean, of course you have to approach them, but you don't force them. If they don't want to do it, then why are you forcing people? I think MLM got a bad rap because of that, because that's his tendencies of people forcing their friends, join lah, come lah. But that's not, join lah, come lah, and you, to the point that you harass these people. yeah, I think MLM got a bad rap because of that, because some people tend to harass other people. Don't. Why are you harassing other people? Why are you forcing other people? That's just not nice. Like seriously guys, our job is to advertise ourselves and attract the right people with the right mindset, with the right kind of people who actually wants to do business. So if they don't want to do business, then why are you forcing them? No point. Okay, our job is to educate, to share values, to attract the right people. So I'm not gonna force you to join Mamasab. Why would I do that? I have no time for that. I mean, I have no time to force people. I mean, like if you want, you okay lah, come to me. If you don't want, then sure, whatever, I don't care. You know what I mean? So you can just ask my close friends. I never force them to join me. So yeah, so that's it guys, the tips for today. 5 reasons why I decided to stay with Mamasab, and why do I plan to stay in Mamasab for even longer, possibly forever. Right, thank you so much guys. Bye.